In this video, let us discuss about how to create drop-downs based on other drop-downs in a dashboard. So in order to do that one, let us first of all go to our Splunk interface, which is already available in the AWS cloud. Okay, so this is our Splunk interface. So now I will be going to the search and reporting app. Okay, so in this app, prominently I'll be selecting this particular dashboards link. Okay, so if I click on this particular link, I'll be seeing the existing dashboards over here. Okay, so all these are the system generated dashboards. Okay, so now I will be creating new dashboard. Okay, so I'll be clicking on this button, new create new dashboard. So here I'll be giving the title, okay, some drop down based on another drop down. Some name I'll be giving over here. Okay, so description also I'll be copying this one and I'll be pasting the same thing. Okay, so here I'll be giving shared in app permissions. Okay, and now I'll be selecting classic dashboards only, and now I'll be clicking on create. Okay, so once if I create, I'll be going to my dashboard. So here, okay, so our point of discussion. So what I'll be doing, I will be clicking on this add input. Okay, so I'll be clicking on this add input where I will be selecting the drop down. That is what we have thought, right? So we'll be creating a dashboard, we'll be creating a drop down in a particular dashboard. Okay, so based on this drop down, again we'll be creating another drop down where only those values will be getting. Okay, so that is the thing that I will be going to do. So now I'm selecting this particular drop down. Okay, so now in order to configure the inputs for this particular drop down, I'll be clicking on this edit input icon. Okay, so where I'll be giving some label. So here I do have, okay, so I do have some countries, okay, cities and regions. So the first drop down, what I'll be doing, I'll be generating countries. Okay, from this particular drop down countries. Okay, the next drop down, what I'll be selecting cities, right? So cities based on these countries. Okay, only those cities only it will be getting. So that is the thing we want to do, right? So first of all, what we'll be doing, we'll be creating countries. So the label I'll be giving as countries only. Okay, so token, which is the important thing where we have to configure. Okay, so based on this only we can always get the particular values based on the other drop down. Okay, so that's why I'll be giving some name over here, again countries only. Okay, and now if you come down, okay, we can give dynamic options over here. So here in the dynamic options I'll be giving a set string. So I'll be taking an index. Okay, so my own index. Okay, so net underscore index is the name of my index. Okay, and I'll be accessing source type as well. It's always a good practice to access along with the source type. Okay, with the index name also we can always get the particular results, but it's always a good practice to give the source type as well. Okay, so it is a good searching practice. So source type equals to access underscore combined underscore w cookie. Okay, I'll be saying. So now from my index, if I want to get, okay, so if I want to get the country values in my drop down, so I have to use a particular command called IP location. IP location is the particular command I have to use where I have to associate with the client IPs. Okay, so I do have client IPs values as well. So if I go and explain over here, it will be better. If I duplicate the tab over here, and if I go to the particular apps and search and reporting app, okay, So if I say index equals to net underscore index, okay, source type equals to access underscore command underscore w cookie. So what we have discussed over here, now if I search over here, okay, so I'll be having a client IP as a field, okay, client IP as a field associated with my events. So what I'll be doing, I will be using a command called IP location. IP location is an inbuilt command in Splunk where we can associate with the field whatever Splunk has produced for us. Okay, so with this client IP field we can always associate. So whenever we associate with this client IP, okay, so we will be having some extra fields. Okay, we'll be having some geolocation fields just like country, city, and region. See, we do have the fields city, country. Okay, if we search here, we'll be finding region as well. Okay, city, okay, country, region, okay, latitude, longitude, all those fields will be having whenever we associate this particular client IP field with the built-in command IP location. So now what I can do, I can always access this particular country, city and region values. So now what I'll be doing, so I will be writing a stats command. Okay, I'll be using a stats command where I'll be saying count by country. Okay, count by country. So now if I say like this and if I search this one, okay, I will be having all the unique countries, okay, unique countries along with their counts. Okay, these are all the country counts that are available in my events list. Okay, so this is the thing that I have got. So why I have selected this stats command, because basically I will be getting all the unique fields over here. Okay, so I will be copying the same thing, the same SQL query over here. Okay, and I will be putting it over here in the particular search string. Okay, so now, yeah, this is my search string and I will be taking for all time. Okay, so the label, okay, we have to give a label field and a value field. Okay, so based on which we are getting country names, right? So country names only prominently we are going to display in our drop down. So the label I will be displaying as the country only. Okay, country, and value also country only. Okay, country. So label field, value field, once after giving this one, I will be moving up, and in static options, I will be giving all option as well. So these things, okay, will be displaying these options, okay, right from Argentina till Israel, whatever the unique country names are there, it will be displaying all those things. But apart from that, I will be providing another option, okay, also called as all option, and value I'll be giving it as star. Okay, star indicates for all the values. Okay, so that's why I'll be giving a star, and apart from that I'll be moving up again, and the default value I'll be selecting as all. Okay, so this means that whenever we see the particular drop down, okay, whenever we are running the dashboard, we see the all option in the particular drop down. Okay, we see first of all option in the particular drop down, and prominently all the values will be displayed. Okay, that is the thing. So now this is the thing that I will be giving. So what we have done, we have given the label as countries, token name as countries as well, and again we have configured, okay, so dynamic options with the search string, and again here we have given all as the static option with the star as the value. Star means for all the values, and again even the default value also we have given as all, and here for this dynamic options we have specified the label field and the value field as country only. So now what I'll be saying, I'll be clicking on this apply. Okay, so once if I click on apply, see whatever the thing. Okay, so all is being displayed over here prominently first of all. Okay, and again if I click on this particular drop down, all the values have been populated. Okay, so this is the thing. So now what I'll be doing, I'll be clicking on save so that it will be saving. Okay, and also I'll be refreshing this one. Yeah, so now we have got this countries drop down. Okay, so now my intention is that, so if I create another drop down called cities, okay, we do have another thing called cities as well. Okay, countries, cities. Okay, if I create another drop down cities, okay, so I want to get those cities. For example, if I say stat count by cities, okay, so I'll be getting all the list of cities over here. Sorry, it is city only, not cities. See, I'm getting all the cities, okay, all the cities that are available in my particular index, okay. So now I don't want to display all these cities, okay. I want to display all the cities, but how? Based on the previous value, whatever the country is there, okay. For example, if I select Australia, whatever the cities that are available in Australia, only those cities only I want to display. That means, for example, say if I say country and city, stats count by country and city. Okay, so now if I search, okay, if I search, so if you see over here for China, okay, so these many values are there, right? Beijing, Changchun, okay, so like this several values are there. So if I select China, only these values have to be get in this particular drop down. Okay, I should get only these values, whatever the country name is China, right? Pertaining to those values, okay, pertaining to China values, whatever the city values are there, only those values I have to get. Okay, if I set Australia, pertaining to Australia, whatever the values are there, only values I have to get, like that, based on the country, okay, based on the particular drop down. Okay, so earlier drop down we have to get the values. Okay, so in order to do that, what I have to do, I should go to the edit mode again. I should add another input. What input I have to add? I have to add drop down input again. Okay, so again I have to select on this edit input. Here what I have to do, I have to give a label. Okay, so this time I'll be giving as cities. Cities is the label, and token name, okay, which is important. So I'll be giving as cities only, cities. Okay, and what we have thought, we have to come down and we have to give the dynamic options over here. Okay, so which dynamic options, what is the such string that we have to write? Index equals to net underscore index, source type equals to access underscore combined underscore w cookie. Okay, so now what I have to do, I have to write just like the other thing. Okay, just like for the other drop down, now we have wrote here also, we'll be using the same IP location. IP location is the command. Okay, IP location, client IP, I'll be associating with the client IP. And now what I'll be saying, I'll be saying stats count by city, right? So if I do like this, what I'll be having, I'll be getting a similar output. Okay, I'll be getting an output like this. If I say city, I have wrote like this, right? So if I say city, what I'll be having, I'll be getting all the cities. Okay, I'll be getting all the cities. But what is my intention? I have to get only those cities, whatever I have selected over here in the previous drop down, what value I selected over. Working has gone. Okay, so let me give again. So cities, token value as cities itself, all smalls. Okay, so now I can copy over here. Okay, simply this is better. Okay, I can copy and I can paste it. Okay, so this is what I'm saying. Okay, so now we'll be getting only these values. Okay, only the city values, but I don't want only all the cities values. Okay, whatever the city values that are existing in my index. Okay, all the city values I'll be getting right now, but I don't want like that. I want only those city values pertain to the country, whatever that country drop down the user selects. Okay, so based on that country, pertaining to that country, the cities should be appeared over here. Okay, so in order to do that one, so what I will be doing, so I will be using search command over here. Search as the command. Search, what I'll be saying over here, search country. Okay, country equals to, see earlier what is the token name for this countries drop down? Countries, I think, if I'm not wrong. Okay, countries, okay, is the particular token, right? So now again I will be giving a, I am not ended with the double quotes over here. Yeah. So this is the thing that I'll be going to write the query. So if you're not confident, you can always run the search. Okay, if you run this search over here, again I can always give, I have to remove this one and I have to say something country China, and if I select for all time, okay, so I'll be getting the, I'm getting only the values of China only. Okay, so that is the thing. So like this I will be getting. Okay, so whatever we are doing is correct only, and if I want, what I can do, I can always say you can still say that dedupe of China, okay, dedupe of dedupe of city, so that I'll be eliminating the duplicates, or else yeah, I can keep it as it is as well. Okay, so I can keep it because we are getting the empty value over here. Okay, we can keep it as it is, or else you can always put where city not equals to empty. Okay, so like this also you can always try to give. Yeah, now you will be getting only the unique values. Okay, so this particular query you can always copy, or else already we do have this one over here. Okay, and I can extend this one and I can write where city not equals to empty. Okay, so this is the thing, this is the query we can always write. And again what I'll be doing, I'll be selecting all time over here, and this time the label value, what is the thing that we want to take? City. Okay, and what is the label field? City, and label value field also city only I'll be taking. Okay, because I want to display city values. Okay, and again what I'll be doing over here, I'll be coming up and static value options I'll be giving all as the option. Okay, in order to display all the things, and value what I'll be giving, star as the value. Okay, so now I'll be coming up over here, and again I will be giving the default value all. Okay, default as all is the default value I'll be giving. Okay, so that I can see all as the value first of all. Okay, so I'll be applying this one. See, once after applying, okay, so right now I'm seeing all the things. Okay, because all is being selected over here. Okay, and now I'll be saving this one. Let me edit and check once again whether you have done properly or not. Okay, yeah. Okay, so now what I can do, if I select, okay, if I select some value, some Canada, see only values pertaining to Canada I will be getting. Okay, and if I select China, see only values pertaining to China I will be getting. If I select something as anything, India or Russia, okay, so we will be getting values related to Russia. Okay, so like that, these are all the cities of Russia. Okay, only we'll be getting cities of Russia only because we have selected Russia in the earlier drop down. Okay, that is the thing. And again, now in the third drop down in the cities, okay, if you want to get regions, okay, so how we can do, I can again edit this one. Again, I'll be adding an input over here. Okay, and I will be selecting drop down again, and I will be editing this input again, and this time I will be seeing regions. Okay, regions in these cities we will be getting particular regions this time. Okay, so token name I will be giving as regions. Okay, so token is important because we have to pass these tokens. Okay, so that is the thing. And here we will be come down over here and we will be writing the SQL query. So what SQL query we will be writing over here? So index equals to net underscore index. Okay, source type equals to access underscore combined underscore w cookie. Okay, so I have to associate this one with IP location command, okay, along with client IP. Okay, and what I'll be doing, I will be writing the stats command. Okay, stats command count by this time region. Okay, region, count by region. So if I do like this, what will be happening? I'll be getting all the regions, but I don't want like that, right? I want only those regions pertaining to the cities. What are the cities I select, I want to get those regions. So in order to have that one, okay, so we can always do it from the particular XML code as well. Okay, let me show from the XML code. Earlier we have seen from here only we have passed the token, but this time we'll be passing the token from the XML code. Okay, so before that let me select for all time. Okay, and label value. Okay, label field, what is the label field this time? Region, because we are going to show that one. Okay, region. And value field, region again. Okay, region. So these things I'll be selecting over here. And again, what I'll be doing, all as the particular thing, name as all, and value star. Okay, I'll be providing because star means for all the values. Okay, so all as the name and star as the value I have provided over here. And again I'll be coming up over here, and the default value is selecting as all only. Okay, so now if I click apply, what are the things that we'll be getting? We'll be getting values, but which values? All the regions that are available in my index. Okay, irrespective of any country and any city. Okay, I'm getting all the region values, but I don't want like that. Whatever the city I select, only pertaining to that city I want to get the regions. Okay, I want to get the regions. So in order to do that one, first of all let me save this and again go to edit mode. So if I go to source over here, okay, so this time what I'll be doing, see, this is the particular regions query we have wrote, right? So just like how we have wrote earlier. Okay, so here also again I'll be saying search as the command. Okay, this time what is the thing that I have to take? A city I have to take prominently. Okay, based on that city only, right, I want to get regions. So city equals to double quotes within dollars. Okay, I have to enclose within dollars, which name cities is the particular token. Okay, for cities, what is the token name we have given? See, cities, this is the token. Okay, this token we have to pass it over here. Okay, so that's it that you have to do. Okay, so and if you find any empty regions, okay, so let us check over here. So let me check, let me put city equals to some Beijing. Some Beijing. Okay, here region, right? Region I have to say, and here also region I have to say. So region, only one region pertaining to Beijing we are having. Okay, so like this, and again if you remove this one, we'll be finding any empty values. Of course we do not have any empty values, but anyhow we can always put that one as well. Okay, so in the particular SP, in the particular this one XML editor, what we can do, we can always put, okay, where region not equals to empty. Okay, this is what we can always put, and if I save this one, okay, it will be saved. So now what I'll be doing, I'll be selecting all over here. Okay, so select all. Okay, so first of all let me select India. Okay, so in India, if I select the country as India, so the cities, I'm having these 3 cities. Okay, of course this is not the thing, but mistakenly it has gone out here, I think. Okay, so we can always select some city name out here, Bengaluru. Okay, if I select this Bengaluru, so I'm getting as Karnataka. Okay, only Karnataka as the particular city, because Karnataka is the region for the related to Bengaluru region. Okay, so that's why we have got it. Or else if I select some Russia, yeah, if I select Russia over here. Okay, so what values I have to get over here? So let me refresh this one first of all. Okay, so if I select Russia, see the values related to Russia will be getting, and if I select Moscow as the city, okay, so this is the only region for Moscow we are having. Okay, so like this. Or else if I remove this one and if I select another one, okay, St. Petersburg, okay, and if I click over here, okay, of course we are having only one as the region. Okay, so like this, based on these cities we'll be getting the regions. Okay, so this is how we can always pass a token, and we can always create a drop down based on the previous drop down. Okay, based on another drop down we can always create like this. Okay, so apart from that, okay, if you want to have a panel as well, we do not have created any panel, right? So if you want to, if you have already a panel, we can always change that panel as well along with the inputs whatever we are getting over here. So how to do that one? So you can always go to the edit mode again. So this time we can always add panel over here. Okay, we can always select this new button, and we can always take the statistics table. Okay, so for report we have to take the statistics table, right? So we'll be taking this one. Time range I'll be selecting all time. Okay, content title, some um, country, city and region count. Some name you can always give, country, city and region counts. Okay, so this is the thing I'm going to put. So for this thing what we have to do, we can always, anyhow it's not there over here. Okay, so what I can always do, I can always write this as string like this, index equals to net underscore index, source type equals to access underscore command underscore w cookie. Okay, so IP location, client IP, okay, client IP, and again what I'll be doing over here. Okay, so this time stats, okay, stats count by, stats count by, so which values we are using over here, country, city and region, right? So by these 3 things I will be aggregating the results. Okay, country, city, region. Okay, So I'll be doing like this. If you want to search in the search code, you can always run search, okay? And if you search over here, I have not given T, okay? Client IP T I have to give over here. So now based on country, city and region, I will be getting the comps, okay? But I don't want the panel like this. How I have to build the panel? I have to get, okay, I have to build the panel in such a manner where whatever the previous value I select over here, based on those I have to get the values in the panel. That means, for example, if I select Russia, okay, St. Petersburg and St. Petersburg, okay, only the pertaining report what I have to get in that particular panel. So I have to get Russia value and St. Petersburg values only. Okay, for cities and regions also St. Petersburg's values only. So that is the thing that I have to get. So for that sake, what I have to do? Where is that? Yeah, this is the thing, right? So here I will be saying search. Okay. So I'll be saying country equals to country, okay, country equals to some country, so for example say country equals to Brazil, okay, if you say country equals to Brazil, okay, and we need not apply and, right, we need not apply and over here, okay, and is automatically taken, okay, and country city equals to some Cascavel. Let me copy this. City equals to some Cascavel, okay, and region equals to Parana, 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 okay. So now I was dealing with the pipe symbol, and if I do like this and if I search, see, I'll be getting whatever the values I have taken out here, only with those things I'll be getting the result, okay. So now, so this is whatever we are doing is correct. So what I'll be doing over here, I'll be going over here, okay. So first of all, I'll be adding it to the dashboard, okay. Results found, it is saying, because I have taken as client IP, no T is there, right? That is the reason. So if you click on apply, yeah, I'll be getting the things. So in order to do, in order to pass the tokens, what we have to do now? I'll be first of all saving this one. I'll be clicking on edit over here, and I'll be going to the source code over here, and here this is my particular SQL query. So here again I'll be saying search as the command, okay. So country, what is the country, what is the token name for country? We have given countries is the token. So here we have given absolute values, okay. Here we have given absolute values like country, city and region for your understanding, but in the XML code what we have to do, we have to pass the actual token values, okay. So city, for city what is the token? Cities is the token, and we have to enclose with double quotes, and also we have to enclose with the dollar symbol and also with the double quotes. We should not forget that one, okay. So here also we should enclose this thing in the double quotes, and what is the remaining thing? Country, cities, region also we should enclose in the double quotes and within the dollar symbols, and for region, what is the thing, what is the regions, okay, regions is the token, regions, okay. So these are the things that we have given, okay. So now if I save this one, so now if I click on edit, first this one, We are not getting the data still over here. Something is wrong. So let me go over here again. I'm sorry, I have not given a pipe symbol over here. Okay, so now I will be saving this one again. So now I'll be getting the data. So right now we are seeing for all the countries, for all the cities, for all the regions, right? So now what I'll be doing, I'll be selecting some. Let me take Russia only. We do have plenty of values for cities. Okay, if I say Russia, see I am getting report based on Russia. Okay, so if I say cities, okay, if I select any of the cities over here, okay, so this I'll take this thing, okay, this time, okay, and if I select see region, whatever the region I do have, okay, I'm getting for that particular region, or else if I take, so for cities we do not have multiple values. Are there any cities we do have multiple values? Let us delete this and search. Okay, so for Canada we do have some two values are there. Okay, so let us take Canada, okay, in order to check. Okay, so first of all what I'll be doing, I will remove this. Okay, I'll be taking Canada. Okay, Canada. So if I select Canada, I'll be getting the values of Canada. Okay, and now what I'll be doing, I'll be using, I've got two cities over here. Okay, so here, mhm. So for each one we do have only one. For Canada we do have two things, and for each one we do have only one over here. Okay, okay. So if I select this one, okay, I do have only one value. Okay, so that is already getting selected. Okay, so like this. Okay, like this we can always get the particular report as well. We cannot find any values like this over here. Mm, no, of course. Okay, so like this. Okay, like this we can always select the particular things. Okay, so this is how we can always get a drop down based on other drop downs. Okay, and also even the panel also we can always get accordingly. Okay, so now if you want to remove all these options, again you can always remove from here, where we'll be getting all the values over here. Okay, so let us discuss with another topic in another video. Until then, bye bye.